Good morning. I'm Professor Neil Fowler, the Dean of Students here at the university, and I would like to offer you an especially warm welcome on this cold morning to this first University of Salford graduation ceremony of winter 2021. Now, before the ceremony begins, I have a few requests. First, I would like to ask you to keep your face coverings on, unless you're medically exempt, for the duration of the ceremony and until you are way outside of the hall at the end. Graduands, probably a new word for many of you, but that is what those of you sat before me wearing robes are. Graduands, you will be able to remove your face covering before you come onto the stage, so we'll be able to see your smiling faces as you're presented and to allow you to beam into the cameras for the photographs of that moment. Our ushers will prompt you as to when you may remove your masks. This year, instead of shaking the hand of the presiding officer, you will doff. That is doffing. This means to nod your head as you cross the stage. Those of you whose bonnets may be a little bit loose or secured by hat pins, don't be too enthusiastic with the doffing. We don't wish there to be any accidents. Could I also ask you please to remain seated throughout the ceremony as a courtesy to other guests so they're not disturbed by having their view blocked as you stand. And finally, may I ask if you would kindly ensure that your mobile phones are switched to silent for the duration of the proceedings. Please do feel free to keep them out to take as many pictures as you wish during the ceremony, just no chirruping as it goes along. And finally, I have a message from our alumni team. From the video you have just watched, you will see that your relationship with the university does not end today. In fact, it's only just beginning. You are now a member of a global alumni community of over 190,000 graduates of this university. Salford graduates go on to achieve amazing things, making a difference in all walks of life, from politics, industry, the arts, scientific discovery, to serving our communities through the health service, in schools and in public service. We would love you to keep in touch with us so that we can share in your life's journey and achievements, but also to ensure that we keep you up to date with the latest benefits and services that are available to you as a member of our alumni network. As you cross the stage today, you'll be recorded, and we'll get a recording of you as you go across. All the more reason to make sure that you bring your brightest smile and doff, but not too hard. You'll receive an email from us in the next few days inviting you to download the clip of yourself. It's just a little gift to say thank you for agreeing to let us stay in touch with you. The ceremony will now begin. For those of you who are able, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
I declare this congregation open to present the awards of the University of Salford. Please be seated.
Graduands and distinguished guests, please welcome Dr. Janice Allen, Dean of the Salford Business School.
Good morning. I'm delighted to welcome our graduating students to this ceremony, as well as your family, friends, and supporters. Today is an opportunity to recognize your hard work and to celebrate your achievements. And the first thing I want to say on behalf of everyone in Salford Business School is congratulations and well done. The fact that you successfully completed your studies during the many challenges, both personal and academic, posed by the pandemic, makes your graduation even more special. In so doing, you have demonstrated enormous strength, adaptability, and resilience. As graduates, you will bring those qualities with you into the world of work, where they will prove as valuable as the discipline expertise that you acquired during your time with us. Over the past 18 months, you will have heard a great deal about how the STEM subjects have contributed to the fight against COVID. But as we emerge slowly from that space and towards a new normal, it will be you, as graduates of the business school, who will help to navigate the long-term financial, legal, economic, human, and ethical legacies that the pandemic will leave behind. As a small business charter accredited school, we are very proud to be making an important contribution to these recovery efforts by delivering the government-funded executive education program called Help to Grow, which has been designed to support SMEs, small and medium-sized enterprises, to improve their growth and productivity in the post-COVID economy. This is just one of the many ways in which Salford Business School supports our region and those who live and work here. Our community of students and alumni, however, stretches across the globe, and as graduates, you will join the 43,000 alumni applying what they learned in Salford Business School in everything from small family-run enterprises to multinationals, both in the UK and abroad. Despite the challenges of COVID, your success as graduates has been matched by the school itself. We welcomed over 1,000 new international students to our postgraduate programs, some of whom are graduating today. We held our first Festival of Entrepreneurship, as well as our first Global Week, where we celebrated one of our international students winning the Global Business Challenge. In February, we also launched the new Salford Business School mission and vision, which builds on our past and looks to our future. I'd like to take a moment to read you our new mission statement, and I hope you can see yourselves reflected in it. We empower our diverse community of learners by inspiring curiosity, building confidence, and nurturing resilience to support every individual's personal and professional journey. Through education, enterprise, and applied research, we connect to industry, to the future, to our region, and through our partners across the globe. Now, curiosity isn't a word that you traditionally find associated with business and legal studies, but we at Salford see it as crucial. The future is going to be characterized by ongoing change and disruption, especially digital disruption. So curiosity is going to be part of a successful graduate mindset. Accelerated change demands proactive and continuous learning and development, New challenges require new ways of thinking. So your formal studies may have ended, but your learning has not.
Thank you, Janice, very much. Distinguished guests and graduates, as Vice-Chancellor of the University of Salford, I'm delighted to welcome you all here today, celebrating the awards you've achieved. It's been a long time since we've been able to do this. I just want you to know that as our next generation of graduates, you've been through a learning experience like no other. And what you have built in terms of resilience and the ability to do things in tough circumstances during this period will serve you well going forward. These celebrations have been a long time coming. It's the first graduation in 2 years because of COVID. So we've got a very busy year this year in terms of graduations because we've got a lot of catching up to do. Everyone in the room, everyone has been affected in one way or another by COVID. So your achievements and the challenges that you've overcome as a result of COVID are significant. Don't look back and think, oh, that was hard. Look back and think, what have I learnt? What can I take forward? Because life out there in the world, it's not easy all the time. It can be pretty tough. But what you've learned and what you've done to achieve your qualifications in COVID shows just what you can do. So, it's a privilege and an honour for me to share this day with you. I've been looking forward to it for 2 years. I've been wanting to do graduations for 2 years, but for a whole variety of reasons due to COVID, we haven't been able to do them. And may I extend a very warm welcome to your family and friends and supporters. Some of you may have just come down the road to come today. Some of you may have come a very long distance. So welcome to Salford. Welcome to snowy Salford, actually. Not often we get snow here, but it's quite a perfect scene, actually, for a winter graduation ceremony. And I hope that all that you do today mean that you'll take away some very happy memories. Now, your university journey is a pivotal moment in your life. It's a time when you move from being a student, whether you're at school, whether you're at college, whether you're at university, into the big world out there. And alongside your specific studies, hopefully your student experience will have taught you a lot, built you a group of friends, enabled you to develop both intellectually, personally, and socially. Whether you're moving on to further studies, new employment, the opportunities we hope that you will have got at Salford will give you a really good platform for success going forward. You've done more than study. The passion, the drive, the determination that we've seen over the last 18 months from you all has been absolutely exemplary. So you can really go out there and really show the world what you're made of. Now, my career started quite a long time ago, even though I'm, pretending. I'm only 39, really. I can remember sitting in the audience where you're sat now and waiting for the Vice-Chancellor to stop rambling on so I could get up on the stage and get my degree. And then I started to look down at my feet and thought, oh no, why did I choose those shoes with really long stiletto heels on them, looking at the steps to get me up on the stage and thinking, that's going to be tricky. And then looking at the steps going down, that's going to be even trickier. But I look back on my time as a student and look at what I learnt and the platform it built for me, and friends that I still have, close friends that I was a student with, that I still have now. It was a fantastic experience. One of my lasting memories was we did a charitable hitchhike. This is back in the day when you did hitchhiking. We did a charitable hitchhike to raise money for charity, and depending on how many miles you managed to hitchhike, you got paid by people. I ended up in the Netherlands. I thought that was pretty good. My lecturers were less than impressed because I was 3 days late back and missed quite a lot of lectures. But anyway, that was great. So, did I ever think I would be stood on a stage as the Vice-Chancellor of a fantastic university like Salford? Did I ever think my career would get me here? No, I didn't. But what I did in my career was took the job that I was doing, did the very best I could, and looked for the next role. Looked for the next, okay, I've done that, what can I learn next? Where can I go? What can I do? What can I achieve? And it just moved me on. And I ended up as Vice-Chancellor of this fantastic university. And it's a real privilege to be here today. Just one more thing. I've observed lots of people in my time. And I've concluded there's 3 types. People who make things happen, people who watch things happen, and people who wonder what just happened. Which one of those are you going to be? You have to decide what you're going to do and go out there and do it. But you've demonstrated huge abilities and skills, and COVID, as I say, has been a very challenging time for everyone across the world, including all of us here at Salford. And we've done an awful lot during the COVID period. We've provided volunteers, we've provided equipment for testing labs, we designed prototype PPE equipment when back in the day getting a face mask was like trying to get a gold nugget. You couldn't get a face mask for money at all. You just couldn't get one. Despite all the challenges and restrictions that we've had over the last 18 months, Salford has landed some very, very significant projects and the way forward. I mean, if you look on campus, you can see our science and engineering building going up. That's a new building, very much 21st century science and engineering. It's not a traditional academic space. It's a much more 21st century. Well, what will work look like in the 21st century? What will Industry 4.0 look like? How do we actually make our learning environment look like the workspace that people will go into? We landed quite a significant amount of funding for a robotics centre, and we're building the Northwest Industrial Robotics Centre, which will be a collision zone between industry looking to improve their productivity and our academics and our students looking to work with industry to use robotic functions to help industry improve their productivity. Energy House 2 is going up on the Frederick Road campus. That's nearly finished, where we will be testing in 4 what I'll call huge steel safes. We can build 4 buildings, 4 houses, an office block, a light industrial building, whatever it might be. And we can test all sorts of building materials and all sorts of building designs in those steel safes to make green build, make all our buildings green, lowest use of energy that we can get, absolutely energy efficient. And we can test those buildings, plus 42 degrees, minus 11, snow, rain, sunshine, you name it. We can do all that testing in a month. If you built that building in the ordinary environment, you'd have to wait years to make sure you went through all those temperatures and all those weather conditions, but we can do that. We've also got, if you walk around campus, you'll see a lot of flowers growing out of the walls of some of the buildings. And that's an Ignition project, and that's doing a lot of work looking at natural-based solutions, what we're calling a living lab, looking at how we manage climate change and how we unlock the green infrastructure to improve our green economy. So we are doing a huge amount of work. We're continuing to make progress with our Crescent Master Plan. We're developing a partnership with Salford City Council. And in the recent comprehensive spending review, we managed to snag 13 million quid out of government to build what is known as the Salford Rise. And this will be a pedestrian flyover from the campus over to Frederick Road and the Innovation Park. So we join Frederick Road and the Innovation Park up to our campus. And what we're looking to do in that innovation park going forward is build Industry 4.0 organisations to come to Salford to boost the economy. But we're going to put a collision zone down. So our academics and our students work in that collision zone with Industry 4.0, and they collide together to make 2 and 2 equal 5 and actually grow the economy. So we are really motoring on as a university, and we're doing all good things. But you guys have also done some fantastic stuff. You, our students and our alumni, have also been doing the university proud. Recently, Salford graduate Hannah Russell, MBE, secured bronze and gold medals at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics. Alumnus Craig Easton was named Photographer of the Year in the prestigious Sony Photography Awards. And our graduate Nicolette Peel was made an MBE in recognition of her work with the charity Mummy's Star, which supports pregnant women with cancer. And Maeve O'Sullivan, who completed the MA Children's TV production course, was awarded a BAFTA for one of the films that she made. These are just some of the examples of things that our graduates have gone on and done and achieved. So this is an exciting and inspiring time to be part of the university because we're very much on the road and motoring. It's also about all the people who have helped you on your journey to receive your award today. Our staff, who sit alongside me, who have guided you through your university career and helped you recognise and reach your potential. And your supporters who are also with you today, your family and friends, who have encouraged you along the way and supported you. And I think this support deserves recognition. So graduates, could I please ask you all to stand? And give a round of applause for both staff and family and friends who have supported you on this journey. Okay, please be seated again. In a moment, you're going to pass over the stage, and some of you might be a little bit nervous, but don't be nervous, enjoy it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Smile, have fun, and enjoy yourselves. So I shall finish by saying this to each and every one of you who are graduating today. Be proud of what you've achieved. Be bold in your aspirations. The future is now yours. You are the future. You are the world going forward. And as we like to say at Salford, go out there and become unstoppable. Many, many congratulations. Enjoy your day. Thank you very much.
Graduands and guests, we will now commence the presentation of the Postgraduate Awards for the Salford Business School, and each student will be presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Dr. Charles Knight, Associate Dean Academic Student Experience at the Salford Business School, to present the PhD Awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Salford Business School, I present for the award of Doctor of Philosophy for their thesis entitled The Potential Role of Justability in Fostering Compliance with the Right to Health in Nigeria, Rahim Uhutu Abdullah.
Graduands and distinguished guests, we will now commence presentation of the Postgraduate Awards for the Salford Business School, with each student being presented individually for their award. I would like to invite Dr. Gordon Fletcher, School Lead for Research for the Salford Business School, to present these awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Salford Business School, I present for the award of Master of Science, Accounting and Finance, Matunda Basenda Emile Pierre. Moranikiji Abiodun Ayabele. Wunmi Adeo Doyen. Yasa Abba. Nicola Donnelly. Georgios Ayano. Aisha Khalid. Okay Kwasi Mixon. Alice Moran. Dorcas Ofusu Mensah. Farouk Patel. For the award Master of Science, Finance, Oyedo Omagbemisola Oyenegan. Hafisa Sadaf Sadar. Oladapo Ulale. Ernest Afori Sarpong. Mohammed Ahmed Euro. For the award Master of Science, Fraud and Risk Management, Ian Chance. Bajit Falek. For the award Master of Science, International Banking and Finance, Sonia Marquez Ferreira. For the award Master of Science, Islamic Banking and Finance, Abbas D. Fafana. For the award Master of Science, Procurement, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Victor Abokan Adebayo. Mahdi Faris El-Gabari. George Asamoah. Stella Katkur Atsar. Jodie Coker. Abdul Rafu Uwulabi. Gilda Preziosi. Baha Shalim. Shelley Tomakau van der Mos. Jack Michael von Geyer. Lukman Rashid Ali. Aisha Aminu. Santush Kumar Sandraput. Nicole Dionise Charles. Olamide Stephen Fazigabon. Desire Come True through Christian. Shivjot Gron. Sean Healy. Olawa Funmilula Ibn Olawa Aji. Nosakari Miracle David Ikenwin. Kim Jensen. Peter Johansson. Rosamie Kurikos. Boitimello Melissa Mandisar. Beatrice Ensor. Lawrence Iweya Okafir. Ayodiji Olon Riwaju Odabejo. Abalash Michael Ponnam Thuruthi Alex. Albert Adenoije Sediku. Gokul Sasi Kumar. Via Indrasena Reddy Suvarman Maram. Georges Tahi. Bienvenue Noel Kwali. For the award, Postgraduate Diploma, Procurement, Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Christos Flores.
We will now commence the presentation of the Undergraduate Awards for the Salford Business School. Each student will once again be presented individually for their award. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Claire Hookham, Associate Dean Academic, Quality and Enhancement at the Salford Business School, to present these awards.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Salford Business School, I present for the award of Bachelor of Laws, Corporate Law, Safa Ahmed. James Maritu Kangeri. Katrina Jerry. Bachelor of Laws, Corporate Law with Professional Placement, Suzanne Fumbo. Tsitsi Adele Marie Mugai. Shaywin Stanley. Bachelor of Laws, Law, Raja Ashvandir Baba. Marianne Chiomadiala. Holly Louise Elliott. Nicholas Foy. Mia Gianluca. Katie May Green. Charlotte Page Wendy Jordan. Jessica Porter. Mustafa Riaz. Inshal Matab Sabir. Hira Singh. Mohammed Ahmed. Maram Ali Mal Alawati. Simran Azam. Charlie Dixon. Rebecca Elkington. Cassandra Jacqueline Rose Gilia. Oloranti Lola Giwa. Danielle Louise Hewitt. Sharouk Jamil. Muskan Khan. Shauna Lennon. Ayman Mahmood. Zara Masood. Oliver Mills. Brittany Mormon. Sitshengisiwe Muchega. Mustaq Ahmed Mustafa. Nobusiwa Udebedelu. Chioma Jimanzi. Marie Lister Akoth Ochieng. Joseph O'Connor. Karolina Olisajevich. Aliyah Patel. Alexandru Christian Radu. Artisham Rayman. Naida Zainab Zadia. Banthana Nasib Singh. Phoebe Steer. Jakob Henrik Sveirik. Lucas Swift. Echia Tsiolaki. Regina Vimba. Rebecca Jane Wood. Jordan Woods. Medinye Madeline Yatem Kamba. Bachelor of Laws, Law with Criminology, Jamie Owen Chadwick. Kira Fogarty. Paige Haywood. Phoenix Jones. Amy Lowther. Abigail McHugh. Lydia Scales. Amelia Thorne. Dirok Anwar. Shalina Begum. Zara Butt. Alia Hussain. Zubia Khan. Holly Kirkwood. Amy McNamara. Taiba Nadine. Anika Tamana Nessa. Uhunoma Omarodian. Salvina Passerini. Ella Poland. April Francis Stevenson. Jasmine Whelan Hill. Millie Kate Wild. Aisha Zubair. Bachelor of Laws, Law with Management, Helen Mulambia. Beth Alexandra Cottam Hurst. Bachelor of Laws, Law with Professional Placement, Isaac Stacey Strong. Oluwashian Omobolaji Agbula. Rebecca Catherine Davis. Vice-Chancellor, I present the award of Bachelor of Laws, Law with Professional Placement, awarded posthumously to Aya Hashem. Before I invite Aya's family to collect the award, I would like to say a few words. Aya was not just an incredibly bright and dedicated student, but also a constant source of positive energy for the people around her. It will be impossible to forget her smile every time she came into the school, whether to deepen her understanding of law or simply to have a chat about life. Aya touched the lives of so many, and through her volunteering, contributed so much. Her senseless death left us completely and utterly devastated, but we are honoured to be able to present the award to Aya's family today. Aya Hashem. Bachelor of Laws, Law, Media and Digital Industries, Whitney Obageli Azioko. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Accounting and Finance, Rabia Ali. Sam Messit. Shazma Mohammed. Ryan Stevens. Dorcas Yahya Usman. Ibrahim Abadea. Anam Nida Ahmed. Mohammed Ikram Ahmed. Sohail Ahmed. Sufyan Ahmed. Zain Ahmed. Hassan Azaz Akhtar. Hasim Ala Momani. Callum Brockhouse. Zainal Ghaffar. Junaid Iqbal. Abdul Muiz Jamil. Lala Kizuka. Reese Mia. Sherry Mohammed. Adam Mustafa. Emily Norris. Sarah Patel. Regina Robinson. Misbah Sadhan. Zariab Saga. Abdul Muqeet Sajid. Hassan Quasar Sheikh. Maria Zubair. Bachelor of Sciences with Honours, Accounting and Finance with Professional Experience Year, Arbaz Patel. Hussein Patel. Junaid Patel. Callum Elms. Bethany Frost. Olivia Nizolek. Thank you. Master of Science, Accounting and Finance, Abdullah Jang. Bachelor of Laws, Law, Jennifer Kimberly Mendelson. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Accounting and Finance, Rahima Akhtar.
Graduates. The first time I've been able to call you that. Graduates and guests, that concludes the presentation of the awards. Before I invite the Vice-Chancellor to close the ceremony, please can I ask all guests to remain seated until all of the graduates have left their seats. I would now like to invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Helen Marshall, to close the ceremony.
On behalf of the University of Salford, I should like to extend my sincere congratulations to each and every one of our graduates today. Please can I ask you to join me in giving them all a round of applause. Now, graduates, it's time for me to ask you to all please stand. Please stand and put on your hats. I declare this ceremony closed. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a fantastic day.